Now, what is strategic planning from the bank's point of view?
Well, from our point of view, strategic planning would be the process of both the board and management of a co-op getting together to kind of, in a concerted effort to kind of plan, futuristically of, what they want to be and how they want to get there. Usually it's an exercise in which the board and management, along with maybe some outside experts, get together for a 1 or 2 day or maybe even a 3-day retreat, but get away from their operations, where they don't have the ability to say, I've got to go run to the farm and change water or, help a hand out with whatever, but they're able to focus solely on their responsibilities as a board member for the co-op so that they can, plan and they have 100% of their attention.
Now, you've been involved in a lot of strategic plans. What are some of the benefits that you've seen to these businesses after they've completed a strategic plan?
Well, the two biggest benefits that I can think of is, number one, it gets everybody on board with what the co-op wants to be and where they want to go and how they want to get there. But it also allows management in those times that a board only meets once a month or once a quarter, or however periodic the meetings are set up. It gives the management a lot of direction as far as in what direction they need to head in the meantime and how they need to manage on a day-to-day basis to accomplish the long-term goals of the business.
Do you recommend that then as to your bank clients, do strategic planning?
I would say our most successful clients all participate in some sort or form of strategic planning, usually participate in at least one strategic planning retreat per year. I recommend to my customers to do a strategic planning retreat at least every other year because we've seen direct benefits in the fact of success of management and the ability to accomplish goals and the strategy of the company to get to where the board wants to get the business to.
Who are the important people to have involved in the strategic plan?
Typically it's the board, the full board, the management, sometimes a controller of the organization. As a banker, a lot of times I'm involved and we have some processes and ability to present some peer comparison, some of those things on the financials, and a lot of times a CPA, and then usually a successful manager of a similar business, say outside of their trade territory, maybe on the other side of the state that wouldn't be a direct competitor. Usually he's able to provide some outside independent input, a new perspective, so to speak.
Sometimes cooperatives will say, "There's nothing strategic about our business. We just have to manage costs. There's nothing strategic that we can do to compete." What would you say to that?
Well, one thing consistent about this world is the inconsistencies, and change is inevitable. And being that change is inevitable, and once you kind of accept that, you have to be strategic in how you approach the marketplace, whether you're just a grain elevator or just a cotton gin or you just change tires for a living. You've got to figure out, the needs of your customers are always changing, so you've always got to change in the way in that you're delivering your product or service so that you can stay viable.
All right, I think that's good.